Hello, this is Grandma Jan from Red Toad Art Studio, and today I am going to be showing you a collage that I have already made. In fact, I finished this collage that I made from my wedding book. I edited it and went to save. Well, my fingers did a fumble. I'm Grandma. I have arthritis, and sometimes they do that. But it's fine. I fumbled out of it and hit save. Well, it said it couldn't save it. So I tried again, and it still said it couldn't save it. So with some research, I have found out that my whole file has been corrupted. And I don't know that there's any way to save the file. I'm going to check with my computer expert, my daughter, and see if it can be saved. But I don't think it can be. So I'm going to do just a fast go over with you what I made and kind of how I made it in case we never find the rest of that file. And you know, it's getting close to Halloween time. Something probably snuck in and stole it. But I had found a picture in a bridal magazine. In fact, I don't know which one it is. It was out of one of these. I think it was out of this one. This is a 2017 magazine. And let me show you the picture. It was of this girl. Her hand was on her head and she was standing on mountains. Now there was a whole different background behind her because I have cut her out of the magazine. And then I had cut her out of the magazine and there was just this part here, down to here, that was in the picture, my image. So I went to my Neon Nightlife Recollections paper pad, and in that pad I found this paper. Isn't that pretty? Purples and pinks and blues with this neon edging and the word dreaming down here. And then I also found this bright sun. I think it's a setting sun. So I trimmed this page to fit my Delusions journal. And I had to cut off some on each side, but I left the word dreaming and the blue lines on each side. I'll show you that again. Notice my word dreaming. Now, I didn't just cut straight across here. I took my X-Acto knife and went around the letters and cut so that I could slip my picture down behind the word dreaming. So it kind of has the illusion of being on the same image. And then I took that sun and cut it out of that page and slipped it behind her and the mountains and glued that all down. And then in my book was also a lot of sayings. And I chose this one, Life is Beautiful, and I cut around that saying in order to paste it on my collage. Now this book is one that has 2, I think, of every page. So that's why I have one to show you here. So I pasted that down. I took my Stabilo pencil and did a little shading around here. I put a strip of washi tape here and there is my picture. And I really like my picture. I don't like the fact that there is some bubbling here. I wasn't careful enough when I put my glue on. I've gotten used to using book images that are heavier, and I don't have to worry about that. And I have a tendency to forget things. And I forgot to be as even as I should be in my gluing. But I really like this picture. And so I was really frustrated when I lost everything. But that's part of doing this. And in my research, I found out there's some things I should do to probably not chance this happening again. I should make some duplicates of files, and I can always get rid of them when I'm done editing and getting my video filmed. So we learn from our mistakes, but it sure is painful, isn't it? Because I have looked all over to see what to do about this, and sometimes when things are gone, they're gone. So just a warning to some of you who may be new at this like I am. You know, if you could just make the collages and they would instantly be a film to put up on YouTube, wouldn't that be wonderful? But we have to go through all those steps of learning software and uploading and this and that. That's all part of being a YouTuber. And there's a lot to learn, and I haven't learned it all, obviously. But I thought I would do a short video and let you know this is part 2 of my Bridal Magazine Series. And if my computer expert salvages my original film, then I will post that. But right now I'm going to go ahead and work on my 3rd collage from the Bridal Magazines. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you have a great day and you don't lose any videos either. So bye-bye for now.